by the Star-Spangled Banner. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please come in if you're just arriving. Have a seat. If you're one of the seniors, come on up front. Good evening, faculty, parents, family, friends, and honored seniors. I'd like to welcome you all to our first annual, I mean that, I believe, Senior Awards Banquet and Ceremony. We've just finished a dinner in the cafeteria provided by our cafeteria staff, which in a number of seniors' minds was far superior to some of the other dinners that they've had this year. Paid significantly more money for. This evening's program has developed over a number of years. We've had a variety of different kinds of awards programs, and we've had a lot of traditions that we've continued and we've slightly modified, and I guess at this point in time we're making a major alteration. Most of the awards, most of the special awards that we will have as the last third of our program tonight were at one time or another given at the commencement ceremony. Since Norristown Area High School is not a school that's begun in the last 10, 20, or 30 years as many of the local school districts have, we have a great tradition of awards and special recognitions for our students. These awards and recognitions for seniors graduating from Norristown High School and then our present Norristown Area High School grew to such an extent that we had a graduation ceremony at one point in time that extended beyond 3 hours and maybe even closer to 4 hours 1 or 2 years. Therefore, we made some modifications. We went and extended awards at other types of programs, such as the senior luncheon, which has continued on for many years, even from when I was in school, which was just a few years ago now, and just a few more than Mr. Brandon, if he's still here, by the way. I hope he's not, and I get the last word. Mr. Brandon just spoke for us in the cafeteria. But we went from the awards programs that we've had in the past, including the luncheon, including for a couple of years special programs to try to get all the awards in for on Spice Day, which basically included no one but seniors and some of the administrators. Basically, Mr. Milio and I are the only two left from those particular programs. But we went through all those things and kind of decided that this is part of a graduation ceremony, but it's just a little too much to go on and on and on in one evening. So we've decided at this point in time to go with our Senior Awards banquet and program, which we're beginning this year. During this program, we hope to present the awards that have become, in our estimation, which may not be correct in every case, a little less than some of the other awards, which we still will present at commencement. There are a number of awards that will be presented at commencement, and none of you really know, except maybe some of the faculty members that were on the committees, who the seniors are that will receive the commencement awards. So stay tuned. If you didn't get a special key award tonight, your time may still be coming. All the students invited this evening, however, have done at least one of the following things. They have participated and served in one or more types of school functions. Our first category of awards, service awards. It may be a type of service to school or community, but in many cases it is a type of service where the student has participated in one of our clubs, governmental organizations, athletic programs, or received perhaps some type of academic recognition over the last 4 years. In addition to that, we have the second category of awards, which we're calling this evening, if you look in your the programs going over the pages, are Service and Achievement Awards. Now, achievement, you might think, I already said that there might be academic awards in that first category of the service awards. The achievement awards that we're thinking of is the type of award where it may even be in a co-curricular or extracurricular activity, but you received some particular special recognition for your achievement. So beyond the service aspect and the participation aspect, which are the recognitions and the service awards, and some of the students, the service awards may have many of them, we're now also honoring with the second category some special achievements within one or more of those types of service activities. The final category really are the students that fit into the other two categories, one or both of them, but also have been selected by our entire faculty for recognition in one of the awards I was previously speaking about, in terms of a former commencement award or a new award that's been given to the school in the last couple of years that hasn't quite made it to the level of some of the commencement awards. These students on the last two pages of recognition, which we're calling Senior Awards for Service, Character, and/or Achievement, spell out one or more specific characteristics that the student is being recognized for what he or she showed over the last 4 years, or perhaps in just this last 1 year even. So they're the three categories. We're going to proceed so that each student will come to the stage only once, and that's the way we have the awards arranged. Each student will be called to the stage by one of the administrators. We're going to rotate so that we're not doing, like I'm not going to do all of them. I'm talking now, I'm going to do some awards, and I'm going to go back and help out, and we're going to rotate through Mr. Milio, Dr. Sandler, and Mr. Shields. And we're going to be presenting the awards. What I would ask is, when one of the administrators in the first two sets of awards is going through a set of students, I would ask that you please hold your applause until that administrator is finished, and then recognize the students who are coming up here, getting the awards, and moving on. For each student this evening, each student that is here this evening, all the ones that we sent the letters to for recognition, will receive the same award. However, the award will differ in that it will represent all of the things that he or she was recognized for over the years, or the special things that they've accomplished as a result of the end of the senior year. So in other words, this plate that we're going to give, it's a pewter plate. It is beautifully engraved with our school seal. It has Narston Area High School on the lip, and it recognizes the class of '89. It recognizes another little ceramic tile of the school, and then all of the particular items and service areas in which the student was involved. Now, before I go on, what I would like to do at this time is I would like to recognize Ms. Linda Rouse, the senior class sponsor, for a few comments and a welcome from her. Ms. Rouse.
Good evening. It has been a very hectic year, but most certainly it has been a very exhilarating one. I have gained a great deal from my experience as a sponsor, and I am certain that in your participation in the class activities and the many activities provided by Norristown High, your lives have been enriched and wonderful experiences have been created for you in your work with your peers, your teachers, and in the community. As the sponsor of the class of 1989, I am especially grateful to those of you who have worked closely with me over the past 4 years. I'd like to congratulate you all, and I wish you much success, much happiness in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Rouse, for both your words this evening and also your efforts in making each of our seniors a little more successful and having a finer time in high school as their class sponsor. At this time, we're going to bring out somebody that's not a member of the class of 1989. We're going to bring out Mr. Leonard Leibowitz for a couple of selections which are noted in your program. Len?
you.